All right, so I finally got it working out here. We are in what is
Okay.
Madden is going to call the gun bunch offset. What would you call this play in your system, and what would your progression read be for this type of play?
Okay, I like this. So we're going to keep it right here. So back to Coach Martz's system. So if we were calling this in Coach Martz's system, this would be bunch right, scat, 4, which is the big N on the backside that you see by Robert Woods. So that would be 479. So the 7 is the corner route, the 9 is the go route on the outside, and then we would call this F flat hook probably, or here it's the A back, A flat, Y hook in this particular case. So we would call that in my high school offense, we would call that pinch pogo, which stands for pogo, which stands for a go and a corner over to that front side. So that's how we would call it similar ways. And so my read on this play. So I'm looking at this because every time I see anything, even if it's Madden, I'm going back to the football field and I'm going, okay, what am I looking at right here? So right now I'm seeing what looks like it could be a cover 2 because the corners are a little bit tighter than the safety. So if I get a cover 2, I'm probably going to forget the pogo side or the corner go side, and I'm going to read back to the N by Woods to my check down with my Y off of that linebacker that looks like he's got a C over his head. That's what I'm going to do. If they play a quarters look where that corner to the front side falls back, now I'm going to peek that and just make sure that that go on the outside takes him out of there. And then I'm going to read a high-low with the corner in the flat off of the outside backer that's over the point of my bunch. He doesn't have a letter over the top of him, but I'm going to read that high-low to the front side off of that. So I'm looking at those corners first to see if he rolls up to the front side or he drops back, and that will determine which side here I'm dropping back and reading.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and snap the ball based off of what Kurt Warner just gave us here. Looks like we got the backer in the flat, and we took the outcut right there. So it ended up being a quarters call. So you saw right there.
Yeah.
Applying.
There you go.
You know what's crazy? I have to say this because we run these Madden shows and we get people all the time. They're like, "Oh, that's not how that works." That's exactly what Kurt just told you. If you get a quarters look, you're taking the clear out of the play and you're reading high low with the outcut and the flat pattern right there. So thank you so much for that read, Kurt. That's awesome.
Like, Zan, we need a little more details there, though. So if I was running that play, that outside guy, what he really needs to do is he needs to run outside the corner, right? Not inside the corner, because you saw how the corner was able to fall off and play that corner a little bit, even though nice throw and we completed it. I need this guy to go outside the corner and carry him deep. Then once he carries him deep, he can't become a factor on my corner route to the outside. So we could clean up those details a little bit to make it a little bit easier to read it to that side. But needless to say, like you said, you got kind of the same idea and we're able to complete it, even though the details could have been a little bit better. For all those that are out there creating on Madden, give me a call. I'll help you walk through some of these details.